President John Dramani Mahama says the recent appreciation of the Ghana cedi has helped cut the country's total debt by nearly 150 million Ghana cedis. President Mahama noted that if the cedi's momentum holds, Ghana could reach its medium-term debt sustainability target well ahead of schedule. Here's more.
Comes as Ghana's total public debt stock inched up marginally to $49.5 billion as of March 2025, a slight uptick from $49.4 billion in February 2025. This marginal increase comes despite the local currency's strong appreciation against the US dollar. Speaking at the African Development Bank annual meeting in Abidjan, Ivory Coast, President John Dramani Mahama emphasized the importance of maintaining debt sustainability, calling for the development of self-financing projects to strengthen the economy.
One of the push factors for the debt is the strength of the value of the local currency. Our debt continued to multiply because the cedi continued to grow weaker, and so you needed more cedis. Because our public debt is stated in cedis, the weaker the cedi becomes against the foreign currencies, the higher it pushes up your debt. Fortunately, some measures we put in place have recently begun to show results, and the cedi has been strengthening. And so we've reduced our total debt over the last 5 months by almost 150 billion cedis, which is very significant. And so if that trajectory continues, the target of reaching 55 to 58% debt sustainability by 2028 will be reached by the end of this year.
He also described the global shift in trade patterns as a crucial opportunity for African nations to expand intra-African trade.
I believe that is a signal to all of us to look inward and see how we can trade more amongst ourselves. Happily, we have the protocol on the African Continental Free Trade Area, which the majority of African nations have ratified. And so what it means is that we have the opportunity to be able to trade amongst ourselves. And I'm happy that the African Development Bank and other partners have focused on investing in the trade infrastructure amongst ourselves. It's not enough to just have a protocol on continental free trade.
Now, the acting chief executive officer of the Ghana Cocoa Board, Sammy Gyamfi, has expressed confidence that the Ghana cedi's recent gains against the US dollar will be sustained over the long term. According to Sammy Gyamfi, the efforts of key export-driven institutions such as the Ghana GoldBod and the Ghana Cocoa Board have significantly boosted the country's export volumes. Daniel Odumensa has more in the following report.
Sammy Gyamfi noted that the increase in export volumes has enabled the Bank of Ghana to strengthen its foreign reserves, supporting the ongoing appreciation of the local currency. Speaking during a courtesy visit by the Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana, Sammy Gyamfi reiterated his optimism, stating that the cedi is poised to maintain its upward momentum in the foreseeable future.
The currency is appreciating today, not because the Bank of Ghana is depleting its reserves, no, but it is because the GoldBod, Cocoa Board, and other institutions responsible for commodity trading, we are increasing outputs, export volumes, and for that matter, the export values that accrues to the Bank of Ghana. And that is what has led to the unprecedented forex liquidity.
The Executive Secretary of the Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana, Samson Asakia Wingobit, commended the government for the recent gains made by the local currency, noting that these improvements are beginning to positively impact the prices of goods and services.
We are happy that the prudent decision made by your office here and the Bank of Ghana and the Finance Ministry is yielding the result that we are all there, to the extent that even truck drivers are now reducing the prices. And as you said, yes, so dollar is demand. Dollar is demanded for the BDCs to bring in the fuels to us, whether finished product or crude oil for processing. As we know, we also need the dollar to go and bring other commodities that we cannot produce here, or we don't have the capacity in producing.
The association has also urged GoldBod to keep up its effort in sustaining the cedi gains against other international major trading currencies. For ChannelOne Business, I am Daniel Odumensa.